Really?
Back. I'm good.
Oh, I'm crashing. Oh, I'm joking. Give me the go.
You want me to start it?
Yeah, count me down, please.
No, I mean, do you want me to do the intro?
Yes, but count me. Oh, are you recording right now?
Always.
Well, bud, I'm
Almost
just gonna go.
continually, buddy. The banter before is fantastic. I also like when
This is where the gold comes
this
in.
is. All right, what is going on, everybody? My name is Tony 2.0, and I'm here today with the boy, Shotty Sim. Sim, what's up, dude?
What up, though?
This is the second episode of Breaking Down League of Legends. This time, our victim is the Black Glove himself. And if you're watching this on his channel, make sure you guys give him a big thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. We don't know how this game's going to go, but it is ranked. This is Silver 5. And Glove is in for it. This time, we're going to get him.
It's a good matchup. He's playing on his alt account, Grayley Alien, as a singed here. He's very well known for going top lane. Every time that I play with him, that seems to be the one he's most comfortable with. And what do you think about this team makeup, though?
Well, first I want to say he went with a safety pick. Singed is his main, and
Of
that's
course.
probably good for his team along with himself. These matchups in this game could be interesting because I don't know how it's gonna go.
Well, he obviously wants to make a show, picking a very well-to-do champion for him. Yeah, he wants to give a good show for the viewers too. So that's why you should give it a like, really.
If we look at the enemy team, let's start there. First
Yeah.
and foremost, Kale. Kale is an absolute fucking monster, and she's usually an insta ban, which makes me a little. It's a little weird that she didn't get banned going into this ranked match.
Well, I have the band champions here on LOL Nexus. Looks like
Yeah,
they did a Braum, Jax, Leona on one, and then a Thresh, Shyvana, Vi. So,
pretty good
uh,
bans.
yeah, those are not bad bands at all. Those are pretty decent.
But I think Kale is one that you really, God, I hate seeing her. Then you got a Mumu who's going to be a crowd control grand champion. Tarek is going to bring a stun, his heal. Varus is a well-equipped ADC, and then
Hmm.
Darius, who we all know can definitely snowball and do some things. I'm guessing what's going to happen is top lane we are going to see Darius versus our boy the Black Glove. Mid lane we're going to get Kale versus Cat, which I think is going to be the matchup of the game.
You think so? This is the middle one?
Yeah, I think whoever comes out of that mid lane, if Cat can do some roaming, get some kills, and get rocking and rolling, she'll end up doing pretty well. She has played 52 games, and she's gold 5 as Cat. She has a pretty nice KD. She's a pretty nice win loss. It's not great, but just over 500, which isn't
Uh,
too bad.
I'm gonna say that the bottom lane is gonna be the one to watch here. I think it's gonna be a big testament of the supports here.
I like the matchup
Given
with
yeah,
Morgana down there. I like that a lot.
given the team compositions right here, it's going to be a lot relying on the supports here because Tarek, being the tanky as he is, really can just go in there. I mean, but he's going to be behind the engage of a Mumu. But he still has that ability to slow it down to help the engage, and so does Darius with the pole as well. And so this is kind of where it's going to be the good game, right?
Yeah,
But on the other side, though, they have a little bit more. I mean, they have CC as well, obviously with the Wukong ult, with the cat, with the Morgana pull as well.
and the ult. It's there's a lot
The
going for
Grellian
each
flip,
team.
which
Yeah,
he will like to do right there. That's the big one. Is that out of the four that I see, I know that the one thing that Glove loves to do is just when they're grouped, when everyone's there, and they're deciding what the hell to do, he's just gonna make the decision for you. Charge right in,
flip that ADC or the
flip
damage
it,
in.
and then just start running circles. Pretty much, that's what he does, and then he lets everyone else do the work for him. So hopefully by then the team will give a good read and actually be able to read him and match everything that he's going to engage.
My X factor for this game is Kale. Kale could be the absolute deciding factor here. If we go and look, the person that's playing Kale does not have a good KD, doesn't have a good ranked win loss, and has only played Kale twice. But Kale is one of those champions that can do pretty damn well. If you look at the team MMRs, the good guys Gloves team should win. They're at 1235 versus a 1219 over on the enemy bad side. It looks like nobody is going to try to do anything funky here in the beginning time. Not even get a ward into that
Everyone playing it
red area.
safe. Everyone knows that both sides have incredible crowd control. They got to play it safe here.
I'm interested to see how Glove does against this Darius. Singed is kind of the anti Darius, to be honest with you. I think that's a good matchup for Glove, and he's going to do really well by himself. As long as I have this feeling, what we're going to end up seeing is he's going to be proxying against this Darius, and Darius is trying to get Brody early.
Well, that's what he loves to do. That's at least always the advice that he has given me too. Is that some champions are great for to sustain the lane. Some good champions are great to really just flat out be killers, and just marksmen, and assassins, and stuff like that. Some, like Singe right here, are really great for killing your minions, killing that mob right there.
Oh yeah.
And when it's just not you anymore, and you have a mob of minions on your side too, you have to make the decision as a player who's going up against him. Do I go for the kill or do I go to save my turret here? You really get confused, and by the time that you're, thinking about it or made a decision, it's already too late.
If we were looking down bot lane early, what's his fucking ass? I can't think. A turret came in and tried to catch Morgana out, and they ended up putting a whole lot of damage on him. It looks like he's going to torment Morgana, which seems a little bit foolish. They could pick up a really early kill here. If Jinx was smart, she would have killed him. I don't know what she was thinking.
I think they're both playing it safe right now. I mean, obviously you can see they're both very aggressive. There's a really good matchup in the bottom lane right now.
Yeah, this is going to be where most of the action is. Glove's lane, I have a feeling, unfortunately for him, is just going to be a little bit boring. There we go. There's Glove doing his signature, just toss Darius up into that turret early.
No, he's going to be a late game player for sure. We know a Singe when we see it, and his time is probably Actually, if he can get fit pretty early, that'd be fantastic too. But
yeah, he's
usually I see him post 11, just taking control or changing the game altogether.
We got some action coming down here, bot lane. Got some action coming down here, bot lane.
Oh man!
Oh, Amumu's going to get in and grab one.
I'm surprised Amumu's not pulling right now.
I wonder if he doesn't have the pull yet.
Doesn't have the pull. Oh my goodness! I don't know.
Wonder. Well, now she's level 4. Better have the pull. So some early torment coming from bot lane.
It looks like he missed.
Yeah, Jinx and Morgana actually did a pretty good job there. Oh, almost landed that stun. Jinx they could turn here. Jinx could turn here and get a couple kills. She's got to get that kill. Good job.
That was her time. She realized it all too late too.
Oh, she's gonna die. Varus is gonna kill her here.
If she...
Varus, where's Varus's Q?
I was gonna say, here comes the cat.
Cat's gonna come down. Oh, Cat's gonna have a fucking feast here, because she can see him. She has full vision.
Got some action
that's
too.
beautiful.
Good job,
Darius
Cat.
almost went
All
down
she
there.
needs is one.
Cat goes ahead and picks up 2. That is horrible for Kayle. One of the worst things in this game is a fed Katarina. That's for sure. Kayle trying to get some early damage on this turret, though.
Kayle's doing the right thing right now, and seeing that he had she had no anything to do in the bottom lane. It's like, well, you know what? I'm gonna make you pay for it in turret hits.
Yep. Didn't get a whole lot of damage. If we
I have a level 5, but you don't expect too much. But every little bit counts when you're 5 minutes in, right?
Jinx right here, I think, is making a big mistake. She has a couple of people coming back bot for. Morgana's there. They can get a few shots in this turret. But I think she should have backed there, took an advantage of that, and got out of lane because, Varus could very well do some damage here.
This is going to throw him off sync for a little bit here. She's going to have to back. Morgana's going to be down there for a little bit. Misses. Ooh.
Oh, no, she's in trouble.
This is not good.
Yeah, she's in big trouble here.
If does she still have the flash?
If Morg... she didn't use the flash. What I was going to say is if Morg could have got a stun there, she may have been able to turn that. Graylien up top doing a pretty good job.
Everybody, Pat. Yep, everyone get back here.
He's doing well. He's doing what he's supposed to do with his CS. He'll be, Glove knows how to play him. That's the bottom line. And an early 3-1 lead is fantastic. It's such a confidence boost when you're getting into ranked, when your team's doing well early.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And, we'll check out the farm game here out now, too, is that comparatively, they're pretty close, 25 to 22. And this is, again... a part where Darius knows he can't strike because as soon as he does, Singe is going to not only take full advantage, but just make it a nightmare.
Singe looks like he's going to probably try to go around and start proxying, maybe.
That's what he likes to do.
Yeah, that's kind of the best strategy with him.
Hold on, watch this middle game. We got Mumu thinking he wants it. He wants to. He's waiting
he does.
for the
Cat's going to be in trouble. Oh shit, cat's in big trouble. Oh, good shumpo. Good
Oh,
shumpo out.
if he had a 6, that would have been a different type of gank.
It would have been. Well, cat would have been dead. That's for sure. Bot lane, we still got a lot of action. We got the monkey down there. I wonder if Morgana is going to try to land a stun here, and if she can, it should be good enough to get a kill. Maybe
Ooh.
not.
The
Looks like
top
Wukong.
lane also might be in a little bit of danger here too. But
Okay.
hopefully they make up for it in one. If they're going to sacrifice for another,
No, I
there it
think
is.
Singe
That's
is.
that's your boy right there.
Yeah, I think Singe is gonna try to get. Oh, he got
Oh,
fucked up. Oh, just too much up there.
that's your boy right there.
Cat's gonna try to clean this shit up. She got an ult in. Is she gonna pull off a double? She does.
Oh, you know
Oh,
what? And the double assist there also.
yeah,
Fantastic
Cat
game,
came
too.
up huge. She is playing really well. Even if Kale ends up taking this lane, the fact that she's up 4 kills already is huge.
And there goes Kale taking the full advantage again. Really being attentive to that turret and being aware of where everybody is.
The
Knowing
problem
that
is she's so worried about CS. She could about have that turret gone before Wukong would have shifted over there.
everyone's CS is. I mean, look at they're really close together. Darius got a
If you
little
look
bit
at
of lead
this, maybe
right
they're
now.
pulling a switch. Maybe they're pulling a switch top. Maybe not. I thought they might be thinking about it.
I think they just tried to play some sort of weird read defense right here. Oh no, Cinch is probably going to go in for
Singe is gonna go in on
a
Kale
gank.
here. It looks
Okay.
like. Oh, good flash by Kale there to get out. Bottom lane is kind of where all the action is. Unfortunately, Morgana has missed a few of those really good.
Oh,
Oh,
oh.
what a good trap. This Jinx has
But
played
a bad
before. Oh, and an
follow-up
even
for
better
stun.
spell shield. Oh, Kate, get out of there.
Jinx.
Kate, what are you doing?
It's Jinx.
Or Jinx, whatever. Jinx is going down. There's no way she gets
Oh
out of
my
this.
God, there's no way.
Pop
Just
a
one
heal,
Q.
something,
Oh my
anything. Morgana might be able to. Oh, Morgana, I think could have comboed and killed that bitch.
Cat once again trying to go
Yeah,
down and
Cat's gonna
capitalize,
come
but
down.
Amumu sees the opportunity as well. He's going to come down too and try to get it.
Unfortunately, Cat, they have it all warded.
There's a
here.
ward
She
there.
may jump.
There's-
She may dive this.
There's a
Yep.
ward there. Amumu knows it. He's going to go in.
Cat is up 5 kills. 5 kills. And there we go. We got a gank coming up top.
I'm watching this
Braylon
top.
just kiting it out. He'll get a throw here.
Wonderful.
And
Wonderful.
they should.
Wonderful.
Oh no, don't die.
There's the ult.
Oh, oh,
That's okay.
That's
No.
sad.
That's perfectly alright. Get the assist with that. It's not obviously what he wanted, but 0, 2, and 3 is not where not the greatest. He could have had a kill
We
there,
got
but
Kale finally drifting bot to come and help out. This roaming cat is going to be a huge issue for the blue team. Early
tell you
kill
right
lead,
now
early
that
goal lead for purple right now.
Love is not disappointed by anything that happened there. He's getting his money, and he's there. You go. He got his armor boots right there. He's got his regen from the crystal. He'll be okay.
Yeah, he's going to do just fine. And Cat, this is the thing. Cat is getting so fed that it's going to be really difficult to stop her later on. Unfortunately, I think they're going to get into some trouble here. Amumu's
They
going to
are
come around and
warded
ult.
two down here.
Yeah. Amumu's going to come around and ult. Yep.
Oh, goodbye, Morg. Stayed in there.
That's bad. That was really bad on their part. They were overextended, and now Jinx is going to get caught out too.
But at the best part, well, I'm gonna say
There's
like,
no
the
good
Mumu
part about
got,
that.
Got all those kills. They could have led
So,
Varus had all those kills.
With that change, with what just happened, bot, they got even in kills and took the gold lead. And now they're going to pull a dragon and get even further ahead in gold. That was horribly executed by those guys down bot.
Yeah, I don't know. That was just one at a time. That was a buffet line pretty much for him. Glove has mistimed the minion wave.
No, Glove is he's just setting up to proxy.
Is that what his setup looks like?
Yeah, he's getting some vision so he can see people coming, and he's going to get set up to proxy here.
See, everybody, we're learning something today. This is how you play top. And do it from the one guy who's knows how to do it.
Yeah, that actually knows how to play it. Jinx is at a disadvantage here. She's 1 and 2, and she really needs to start making her presence more known. She's actually sitting back at base now. I really hope she's not DC'd or something like that for Glove's sake.
Or maybe she's just waiting to buy right now. Let's hope for that, huh?
Let's hope that that's what's actually going on. This cat is pretty strong right now.
I wonder if because she's going to be going. I mean, a couple different options. So I mean, she's going. the Vampiric Scepter first. Where's she gonna build after that? The
Probably
Bloodthirster?
Vampiric Scepter. She's gonna go Bloodthirster, but that Vampiric Scepter is also in the Essence Reaver build now. There's been a lot of changes with ADC lately. With the change in here, look at this bot. With the
That's
change
where
in
the
how,
action is. Morgana, please.
yeah, if she could have got a better stun there, that would have been great. Unfortunately, it looks like there's going to be another big team fight down bot. Cat is wasting a lot of time down there to not get a whole lot of results right now. I mean, she's 5-1. That's doing great, but they can't dive here, so this is kind of wasted effort on their part. I think what they're going to end up doing is getting poked down and have to move back.
Well, that's okay. Singed is really doing a good job pushing up top too. So if they can waste enough time, then maybe it'll put Glove in a situation to where he can do something for this team.
He's finally getting enough attributes that he could do
Ooh, there's that
some damage
engage.
here. Yep, there's the engage.
They're gonna
Unfortunately,
trade
they're
some
under turret.
kills.
This is the
Oh,
problem. They're under
this
turret.
is not good at all, Wukong.
Oh,
Oh
and
goodness.
Cat snuck off a kill there. Jinx needs to get the fuck out of dodge. I don't know what she's doing.
That a move
Glove, as you can see, is starting to get his proxy going. What are these two doing? These two idiots in the bush here I don't know what they're thinking. Don't know what they're doing. Cat is gonna die.
Oh
Jesus,
my
come
God.
on. Jinx is just doing no damage to this Varus. She's gonna end up getting the kill and get lucky. They should
There
be
we
able to
go.
pick up this second one
Okay,
here.
Wukong tried to do a kill
This
steal. He'll
this
steal
was
this.
so horribly executed.
Wait,
As you can see, Glove is proxying up top now, and Darius just figured it out. What we were talking about building with the ADCs is things have kind of changed, and so they're going with this Ghost Blade build now, which is less damage than the Bloodthirster is, but it does provide some other key stats to it. I don't use it a whole bunch when I ADC. I still prefer to go Essence Reaver, so you get the lifesteal, you get the mana back on hit, you get attack damage as well. That's kind of the way I go. But Singed here fucking around trying to get this blue.
Oh, not enough. But oh, we got it.
Cat is really doing. She's playing really well.
I thought Amumu was gonna get that. I don't know how the hell Amumu didn't catch that, man.
Oh, and they already picked up that turret down bot. Jinx is just a turret fucking destroyer. They're playing well despite the fact that their jungle really isn't doing that well right now.
Well, it doesn't need to right now. Cat's been fed early game, but now we're at a point where Jinx is catching up slowly right behind Cat too, and she's gonna pick up the items that she needs. She'll go home. She'll get the her blade right now, and excuse me, the BF sword, and really start making it happen for this team.
It looks like this Jinx is going to play a little bit old school, and what she's doing is going with a Bloodthirster build first. Darius here looks like they're going to come after him or Kale, or something's about to happen. Something's about to get worked out.
I think they're all just testing the waters right now. Cat seems to know that there's a ward in there.
Darius coming down. I wonder if Glove is just going to kind of leave that alone and going, yeah, he's just going to go up and grab his CS, keep that CS up.
He knows what to do. He's designed for one thing, this Singed, and that's pretty much just to be the locomotive of the group here.
Once he gets some items, he's going to be really tough to stop, and Glove just has this uncanny ability to play that tune very, very, very well.
Well, Darius has been keeping up with the kills, and that's only thankful to the 2 ganks I believe he got from Amumu, right?
Yep.
At the same time, though, he also has the 2 deaths, and Singed doesn't have too much, but is keeping up very well in the CS, actually.
CS is where everything's made with Singed. She's not too worried about the kills.
Oh.
Oh, Morgana. I thought Morgana. Ooh, Cat
Yeah,
just got
Mumu
caught.
didn't have his W on this that entire time either. Sorry, I'm gonna be very critical to this.
Oh no,
Mumu.
this Jinx bot just got so wrecked.
Oh,
Oh, good ult by Morg.
No,
She's
not
gonna die
enough.
though. She's gonna die. Yep, they're just feeding that bottom lane. Varus is 4-2. Taric is 2-3 with 6 assists already. They got all the help in the world from Cat, and they're still managing to feed that lane. It looks like Glove up top is gonna end up getting this Darius.
This is what he does.
This is
how
interesting.
He does it right here.
This is interesting. Oh, and the assist coming in from Wukong. What a good play. That's fucking teamwork.
That turret is done.
Yeah, that turret should be gone.
They're gonna exchange turrets here, and then Amumu and Kale are probably gonna meet him up top. Last ditch effort to keep this turret
They
alive.
should be able to get this turret.
But that's
going
to be an easy knockdown for him.
Yeah, and I think that these two could win this fight. Looks like, yep, Singed knows that Amumu is there now.
They are kind of lacking the vision game up there. It seems that Blue just has the one ward advantage, but it'll be enough.
Cat looks like she's going to try to push this turret. I have a feeling she's going to get caught out again and get killed. She went from 5-1 down to 6-3 now. She's in big trouble here. She's in huge trouble here.
Well, yeah.
She needs to
Get
get
out of
out.
there. That Amumu catches it, then no, she's out. Amumu didn't go for it.
A lot of stuns, and I think people in general, especially in these lower elos, they don't take into consideration how much team comp really can affect how the game goes for you.
Mm-hmm. They're still playing fairly even, though. I mean, there are obviously some changes that have taken. Obviously, the Cat CS and kills very much in the high advantage, already with Azanya's and with the Sork boots, and probably going to be building towards maybe a Raleigh or
For Cat,
definitely, yeah.
Cat is probably going to end up going Void Staff. She may go Leandry's. She's kind of in the middle of a build right now. It looks
That
like
build,
Leandry's
yeah,
maybe
but say
where she's going.
Leandry's maybe. Oh, gets the catch with the
this
Kale
might be
too.
it. This might be a
Watch
good
this.
team fight here.
Watch this great.
There we go. We get that Wukong ult in. They should be able to clean up. Mumu pops his ult. Mumu's down. Singe got that kill. Darius is in there just wrecking though, and it looks like Darius is going to end up paying the price. Yeah, he'll get that. He'll get that. He should actually be able to pick up. That was really poorly executed by Glove's team, unfortunately.
Well, listen, they all were confused. They didn't have a main focus on there. Everyone tried to go for everyone individually, and because of that, you saw everyone's health go down collectively. Because everyone was doing a 1v1 in that area right here. Mumu tried to go off, obviously didn't get where he needed to do, but the Cat was the big one there. That was the only reason why that number is where it is right now, is because she was able to jump in and get a grouped ult together. And because of that, you set it up for, obviously, a few poisons with the Grelian kill, and one for the Jinx as well.
Yeah, Glove ended up picking
Actually,
up...
Jinx didn't get any kills, I don't think.
No, Jinx didn't. Glove is going to end up picking up 2 kills there, a couple more assists, and now he's going to go up and benefit off of all of this CS up top because Darius had to go back. Unfortunately, it was a fair trade. It was 4-4. I guess it could have been a lot worse. Glove is starting to get tanky. He's got his Rod of Ages. Looks like he's probably going to end up building... I don't know what he's going to go for next. Maybe... Jeez... With that Negatron cape, who knows what he's going to end up going with. He's protecting against Kale.
Oh, there you go. There's your mask.
Yeah, going Leandry's.
Going Leandry's.
That'll give her a little more survivability. That'll be good for her in the long run.
Well, because you got the penetration and you got the health with it as well.
Yeah, Cat, you really need the pen, so that's not a bad idea on her part. I really think, she probably needs to get her death cap going. Let's see what this Morgana is building. She's just going to go strictly support. When I play Morgana, I really like to do damage on her because she does some fucking damage. Her Q is ridiculous.
Hold on, let's focus in the middle here because they are pointing out that there are 2 missing, and they know that there are 2 missing, that it's clearly a 4-on-3 here.
I don't think they can't dive, though. They can't dive.
No, they're testing. One. They need to get the eyes again. They don't know where Darius and Varus is. As far as they know,
no, they can see Darius and Varus right now.
Well, they can now because of the minions. Buddy. They're going to do probably a fun dance here.
Don't know how this is going to end up going. I think if a Mumu went in, it could be trouble. Jinx is failing to do virtually any damage. That's a problem with Bloodthirster. You do get the lifesteal, but it's less damage than if you go something like...
They want to start a fight here. They know that they can beat this because they have a clear advantage, but they're just really waiting for the better opportunity here.
Glove is going to have to go top and try to save this turret.
There you go. Realize that they're wasting too much time there. Have to dismantle. And because of that, I think that the blue team...
Up mid. They're going to end up taking advantage of this, I think.
The blue team actually is going to take a read on that. There it is. They know that as soon as they get that one threat, the tank out of the way, then they can make something happen.
Absolutely.
Which obviously they did there.
And, well, this Jinx is just... unfortunately, Jinx is really bad. I mean, there's not a whole lot else.
Good catch. Good catch.
There you go. Catch that.
That'll be enough.
There we go. Cat picks up another kill. Darius coming in from the backside here.
Singe
Morgana got a good ult. If she can get the resets on.
Morgana hits it right there. Gets taken down by Tarek with the stun.
Glove coming in like I'm bad out of hell. Getting the throw on Varus. Trying to pick up a kill here. They're all going to focus him though, unfortunately, and I think that's going to get him in trouble. Wukong's going to end up picking up that kill.
Darius needs to hit against the Wukong as well.
Oh, Daryl. Dario is
Good
getting
decision.
strong. Cat needs
Yeah.
to Cat needs
Oh,
to do something here.
that was a bad move. I bet you he said that was a mistake right there too. Threw
Throw
Darius
him,
into. Oh, go.
throw him,
Throw it.
glove.
Throw it right there.
Oh
Oh no no no
no!
no! Back it off.
Jinx needs to ult right here. I don't know what she's doing. Oh my god.
Wow, a lot happened right there.
That was just so poorly executed. Their ADC is doing absolutely nothing right now.
You say
Morgana
poorly
actually had a pretty
executed
decent
one
ult in
more
there.
time. There was a few sloppy plays there, obviously, but it seems like only half the team is showing up to play right now.
If we look at the comparison between Kate and Varus, Varus is 4-4 and 8 with 120 CS, and then or not Kate, Jinx. I keep saying Kate, but his Jinx is 3-5 and 4 with 86. Varus has the obvious edge in items right now, and that's why he's doing so much more damage.
Well, I think that the misunderstanding, the big topic that's being kind of miscommunicated between the team on there right now is that Glove is playing it obvious and going for the control, going to kill the ADC pretty much, and it looks like so is the cat as well.
Yeah.
But the rest of the team are playing street rules, and they're going to go for the lowest person. You
Yeah,
know, pretty much
unfortunately,
did.
the aim is really off here. The focusing needs to be a lot better. But I think that one of the bigger problems here is Darius, who is a legitimate threat. He's doing a lot of damage and he's tanky, so it's hard for them to discern who they need to be picking
Oh
on.
my goodness, what are you doing, Jinx? Get out of there. Like they have to see that their form was dismantled, and
Yeah. So Glove is up top. Unfortunately, they're going to take advantage of this here.
well, you know
Wukong,
what? It's going to be a double advantage. Yeah.
yeah,
Wukong's
Wukong is split pushing though. They're going to end up pulling a turret here. Glove can come down and help this mid game. And
Oh,
good,
perfect.
good Zonias. What a good Zonias.
Oh, that's
What
beautiful.
a
Well played by Kate.
terrible, terrible play by the blue team there.
No, you know what? That was a bad read by them. They did not think that was going to happen.
Oh, they ended up getting away with it too. That's the worst
Yeah,
part.
go for that Varus. Go for that Varus.
Yeah, he'll get the
Yep.
kill on Varus there. He should
He
be able
knows.
to
He
actually
knows
pick
there's
up
Darius
Darius.
around there.
Yeah,
Yep.
he'll be able to. He'll gonna slow him right here. Then he'll go ahead and get another throw, toss him right into that shit. That
Oh.
may be enough to kill him. Maybe not. Doesn't look like it. Wukong, though, on the other hand, went bottom, ended up picking up 2 turrets out of that, so it's well worth the exchange for the deaths.
That was well played, actually. They took advantage of a lot of sloppy situations there, and you know what? The coin flipped up heads on their side.
Yeah, it did, and Wukong's going to then go and just wreak havoc on this jungle of Amumu, so that is a pretty good play by their team. I was kind of more focused on what was going on mid, but it ended up working out very well. Even though they are behind in the kills, they're keeping up in gold, and they're up in turrets right now.
This Amumu is, unfortunately for the blue team, not building the way that they really should. He's going straight to AP. Oh, no, he's confused, it looks like.
Yeah, I don't know what he's building. I mean, Leandries isn't a bad pick for him, but there's obviously better things that they can do, and unfortunately,
Yeah.
it looks like Jinx is going to get fucked here again. Oh, come on, Cat. Look at that.
Very
What
nice.
a good ult there. And Darius is too slow to respond. Amumu should get picked off here as well.
Very easily. With the Darius, only thing you do is just sit by and watch. A missed
She
ult
should
from
just, there you
Jinx.
go, should just Q.
Now it's going to meet up with the Singe. Tarek is going to do
Tarek
try to
might
do
be
what he
able to
can
get
with that.
He might be
Yep.
able to get that, to be honest with you.
But they're not going to care. They ain't afraid of no ghost. They're just going to go right charging down the middle here.
No,
and
there's no protection. They don't
now he
have...
realizes that he can't do that
Yeah, they
because
got no
the
creep
system
waves,
is
so
going.
picking up a dragon here is going to be really smart if they can. Tarek's not able to get that.
What
Glove
is, look at this team just constantly split from each other.
Glove is going to try to pick up this dragon. Darius is going to get caught out here. He doesn't know that there's 4 of them, I don't think. Oh,
You know what? I give props to them for at least trying to play. It seems like there's a lot of miscommunication.
look at
They're
this.
really
Look at
making
the
this
throw.
most of it here.
Look at the throw. If Moore can get a Q on him, that would be fantastic.
Taking
Kayla's
runs-
probably going to pop.
Oh,
There you go.
beautiful
Kayla's probably going to
catch.
pop ult on him. Nope. Doesn't. Kale's in it just for herself. Kale getting tossed. Can his team close, though? No, his team just completely bailed on Glove. They
I
could have
think they
picked that
wanted to
Kale
take
off.
advantage of the turret because of the other threat that was coming in from Amumu and Varus.
They're going to lose that turret down bot from the creep wave at some point here. Tarek did enough damage on it.
Well, at the same time, they do have the advantage on top lane too. So someone like Wukong, who is doing a really good job with the bottom lane, is probably, hopefully, going to do the same thing with the top right now. The creep wave is really in his better situation, but there's going to be a team fight in the middle.
Does look like another team fight. Good ult by Morgana there. Cat's gonna get in, get an ult, pick up a kill.
Fantastic Zanyas.
Good throw. Oh, and then the reset. The reset was so legit, and Darius got greedy.
That was very well played by everyone involved there. Even Jinx, who's managed to slow on top of Graylion's slow as well.
Yeah, that
And
worked
really
out
making
well.
it difficult.
Yeah, they saved Cat there. As you can see, Jinx isn't doing all too bad. Oh, that wasn't Darius. That was Tarek that they killed. Um,
At the same time, while this is happening, performing enough distraction to where Wukong can take the top lane, will get a lot of damage on it, but the Kayle and the Darius are really close behind him right now. I don't think
yeah.
he's going to do anything besides just cause a nuisance, pretty much.
Wukong's pretty strong here. He is going full damage. I usually like to take a little more tanky with Wukong, but don't blame him for what he's doing right now. Let's see what Caitlyn, or Jinx, went back and picked up a Phantom Dancer, and then she looks like she's going to start working towards her Infinity Edge, too.
A fantastic item that you're probably going to see a lot more of, especially with the new season of junglers that are going to be kind of taking a tanky jungle, is the ancient golem, pretty much. That's going to be a really popular item. I'm kind of would go for it with an Amumu build. The Spectral Wraith doesn't seem to be like the first one, but he's not building.
He's going AP. He's going full AP. He wants to do damage, and that unfortunately I think has ended up costing his team right now.
Glove. Yeah, they really needed a good beacon just to kind of go in there and be a dick, just pretty much like how Graylion is doing this right now, how Glove is doing this, just being the asshole. Look, they know that when they see him there, they don't want to be that person to pull, and the taunt comes from it too. I'm glad we got that on record.
He always like total disrespect, throwing the disrespect.
But he knows it too. Like they're slowly taking the advantage here, but they still have yet to get the mid lane turret.
With all this distraction, they still haven't been able to pick it off. There's just so much good wave clear from the bad guys that they haven't been able to get it. I think it would be good of them if they can distract again and get Wukong to get in and take that inhibitor.
Yes, most certainly. It's open inhibitor right there, and I think he's just now picking it up on it. Yep.
Wukong's going to go down. Unfortunately,
Morgana,
this is not going to end up so well for them. Glove is absolutely just sticking on Varus. There's nothing that Varus can do here. Look at him just take all the turret damage.
Oh wow! Oh wow!
Wukong get in. Can he clean up? He should be able to clean up here, I would hope.
I'm watching this Glove come at the perfect time.
Oh, he just came back.
Oh
he's going to get Dariel too.
Please let this happen.
He'll get Darius here. He should. Oh, he's got him. You're done. You're done, kid. You're done.
What turret? Oh.
He's gonna die, but it was well worth it. Glove has come up pretty good. 7-4 now. Amumu, unfortunately, is gonna push this bottom turret out. It looks like.
Going MR as well too.
Oh, Amumu's not gonna be able to get that turret. Too low health.
Leandry's coming to play here. We're having 3 Leandrys pretty much gonna come in right now.
Looks like Cat is getting awfully beefy. She probably needs to go Void Staff next, but it looks like she's gonna go DFG. I would have gone Void Staff. That's just my opinion. I like to get the Armor Pen with Cat.
She's got a lot of options here. She's still very well on her way to becoming the clear leader in this.
Well, she's definitely carrying. I mean, 14, 6, and 9. She's stomping it out. I'm a little disappointed with Morg's performance here. Morgana is top tier. She's a hell of a fucking champion, and she should be doing more to help the team.
She's performing to the best of her ability right now. I'm scared of this Darius in the team. Really, he seems to be the only one that is really taking advantage of a lot of the kills here. I mean, not to say that everyone isn't doing their part, but it just seems like the executioner is going to be Darius for sure.
The big problem with Darius here is he's going to have to get super, super tanky and kind of avoid playing any kind of offensive ability because his team is lacking so much. And with Amumu going so much damage. Oh, Cat Let's see if she can get a good ult off here.
It's
Oh, she
it's a
got
game of
interrupted.
AOE. Like, look at all this AOE that's taking into place.
Oh
You have
yeah.
Morgana, Amumu, Cat, and Darius as well. These are a lot of AOE players. Wukong, these are AOE players here. So
This Jinx really just fucked this whole thing up. I think Wukong is gonna end up picking up another turret though on top. It looks like he's just gonna burn this thing down. He should maybe get two because, as you can see, the blue team still has yet to rotate. They are not paying any attention to him, and Glove may end up picking up this kill.
oh,
Is he gonna pop ult? He might
oh,
pop ult here. He might pop ult. He might do it. No.
no.
Darius has too much lifesteal.
You know what though? He wanted to provide enough distract for Wukong to take that turret, and that's what he did.
If you look at the gold is pretty much, you're 1,000 apart, even in kills. This is anybody's game to win, and Varus may very well pick up this turret.
It has been a very close game, very good game to watch so far. 32 minutes in.
Yeah, this game could go either way. I think what's going to end up happening here is the first team to capitalize on a really good Baron is going to be the team that wins it.
That's another thing too, as far as the dragon goes. Has only one dragon been taken?
One or two. It hasn't been utilized to its full extent. They still cannot get this turret. There's just no way. Cat should dive. Cat should have dove there. Varus knew that she should have dove there and ended up flashing when he didn't need to. Amumu's coming. Taric is going to pick up this top turret.
Well, geez, again, two turret killers in Wukong and Jinx, and that open inhib is still there for the taking. In the bottom, nobody has gone down there.
Yeah, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. They're getting into another team fight they really don't want to be in. The other team is getting tanky enough.
Oh, Wukong.
Yeah, this is trouble. This is bad news. This is real bad news. Yeah, this is very poor.
Oh, wow.
Good
The
Zonias, really good Zonias. They need to focus Darius and get him down. Unfortunately, it's just not going to happen.
Nope, here comes the Singe for the cleanup, though. Yo, he's gonna
He's
say
just
no
gonna
thank
back
you.
off. He's not. That's not worth his time there. The other team is getting really tanky, and that's scary.
Well, yeah, they realize it now, right? I mean, it looks like that even Amumu is probably gonna switch it up a little bit. They see that that cat is too much of a threat.
Yeah, she ended up going Banshee's Veil, which is good. Cinch, man, they got to get this mid turret. I can't believe it's still standing. The blue team went ahead and picked up and took another objective, which is, at this point in the game, 34 and a half minutes in, this is super important for them to really start to push it. Morgana, unfortunately, is just feeding her fucking ass off. They're 10 and 19, man.
They're slowly slipping this game, man. They really do.
Really slipping behind here.
The really only thing they have left right now are really the turrets. They really need to group up and actually focus something.
Yeah, they
here.
need to figure it out. Looks like Glove's going to go and ward Baron.
It's difficult to focus, I understand, with so much CC coming at you as well. There's a lot of bullies out there, and they're really picking them off.
It is.
But that cat should be much more of a threat, actually, and enough of a threat to... Oh, here it comes.
Here comes Varus. Is she going to... Yep, she went ahead and... Oh, my
Wow.
God, just melted. Great Zonias. I don't know if she's going to be able to get out. She did flash. That's good.
Well
Singe.
played.
Wow, Singe just got...
Well played.
Singe got melted there.
And now look at this, just like the ancient Romans there, they switch up the line. New blood coming in, Wukong, get that turret.
Oh, yeah,
please.
you got to get that turret down. Yep, there goes. Oh, wow. What very, very well played. Picking off that Kale. I don't know if Kale just didn't have ult or what, but they went in and picked up two turrets there. I think the smart move here is if they were to go and pick up Baron. I don't know if they're going to do it, though.
No, they're going to check for Dragon, see that it's probably not there, but the vision game is definitely in favor of the blue as well. This is one thing that they're going to have as well.
They lose that bottom turret finally to minions. They're going to go figure out that that's not there, and then hopefully go and get get the buffs out of the jungle and pick up that creep wave down there. Looks like Darius and Amumu are going to try to counter push here.
Do as much as they can right now. For somebody, again, who has gone damage, I would think that W, the AoE, would be out a little bit more.
Just Jinx is still just not doing enough damage. She's really prioritized her build incorrectly, in my opinion. If you look, she's not building towards damage first. Bloodthirster is really nice, and that's a pretty standard way to go, but you have to be up in CS so that you can get to your Infinity Edge and actually do some damage to people.
Well, at the same time, it looks like everyone else is going to be responding towards the tankiness. The moon was shifted and went to Sunfire Cape as well.
Yeah, I really, I think that. Oh, look at this. Look at Glove. Watch Glove go. And here comes Cat. Oh, and Jinx to help.
And
Looks
moon was
like
down.
Cat,
Looks
yeah.
like, oh,
Cat got knocked off
we're
of her.
going to get the
Oh,
Moo.
there we go. KO is going to come in and pick up a double kill, though, unfortunately. This team needs to close in right now. Morgana needs to
please
get
do
in there.
something.
Singed, singed, singed. Oh, this is going horribly. This is just going bad. Going badly.
Oh,
He
no.
might be able to get this Varus. Oh,
Oh,
that is bad news, Bears.
Taric heal.
Yeah, the Taric heal. That is not good. Oh, they're going to end up putting this inner turret down, I think.
Yep.
Respawn timers aren't terrible right now, but they're definitely not that friendly. Unfortunately, I think it's going to end up costing them this turret and maybe this inhib.
It looks like it will probably be a sneaky inhib as well.
Purple
Actually,
team looking to surrender on a very winnable game. Jinx has switched her focus. Apparently, she's going to start building defense. I don't understand that one too much. Wow, Cat's doing some monster damage right now.
this is again another thing that we've been seeing all game is these mistakes from both sides where they think, okay, well we can do a split push, we can do enough, and then one or two get caught out, and it's enough to actually shift the game.
Darius actually already has his, or that's Tarek, excuse me. Tarek already has a GA. She's down. Now this is what needs to happen here. The purple team needs to go and pick up this Baron and push to win. There is
Yes.
no other way that they can do it. They need to do it right now. The whole team needs to get there.
They lost a key player in Tarek that went down.
Well, they lost Tarek and they lost Kale. So this is the time. This is where you pick up a Baron, push that mid turret, and get a counter push in, and
They are
do
all
some
grouped.
damage. Yep,
They are all
they're
grouped.
doing well here.
This should be it right here. Here comes this Darius. It's seems pretty much like a given right here that they're just gonna let them have it.
This is a free Baron. They can't contest it. Now it'll be interesting to see what they do after this, because it looks like Cat's gonna have to go back. So she may do that, but they need to push here. They need to get an objective and make this Baron count.
Well, they see that they're being pushed in on all sides here, so they're gonna do their best to probably kill whatever minions are available to them and see maybe what the blue team is gonna do next. See
Yeah.
where they're gonna poke from.
I have a feeling that this next team fight is going to be what is going to determine this game. It's good for us that our purple team, the heroes, have Baron on their side this time. What is Glove going to end up picking up here? It looks like he's going to do nothing.
He got swiftness on his boots.
Yeah, Cat went ahead and he went and got a Banshee's Veil, and then
a
Cat
Banshee's.
picked up her Guardian Angel, so she's at full build right now. Let's see what this Jinx just needs to catch up.
All right. Well, I don't like what's going on right here. They're gonna poke a little bit more over. All right. Here comes the Singe too. This could be something good if Wukong can come in.
The problem is they have no vision. They don't know what's going on right now, and the blue team just has a lot of vision.
Yeah, blue team
Oh, here
definitely
comes
has.
Singed. Here comes Singed. This could
Gonna
this
go
could be a
for-
mistake.
He wants Kale.
He does want Kale. I was gonna say this could be a mistake on their
They'll settle for
part.
Darius.
They need to. Oh, Wukong's there. Jinx is nowhere to be found right now, and that is gonna end up costing their team. Yep,
Oh,
that
That-
ended up costing the team. That might be the game. Cat needs to get up out of this GA and do some damage here. She got one. That's saved. Jinx, how are you? Better not lose that fight. Oh my god.
oh my God.
Wow. Triple kill for Cat. That ended up way differently than I thought it was going to. Cat needs to get back. I don't know what she's thinking.
Tony,
or
a
what
lot
she's
happened
doing.
there. I don't even know. It's very difficult to recap actually what happened, but it looks like Katrina actually just went in and got enough
Well, she got a
distracted feel for
triple-
everybody else and was able to poke off one after one. Yeah.
She got a triple following her GA.
That's just fantastic. Wow. I mean,
That turned. I mean, that could have been the end of the game. That could still. This is really going to cost the purple team though, because I think they're going to lose maybe one of these turrets. Nope, the minions split off and Cat's doing enough damage that they're not going to.
well,
Cat,
good reason Cat here, but they need to get something up because they got to threaten to top and bottom at the same time.
yeah, they need to. They need to get this under control. The fact that they lost that with Baron in their jungle is a little disheartening.
Well, their main carry, 23 and 9, is still full buff right now, full build, a GA on cooldown, and so is Azania's on cooldown, but she'll get it back just in time for the next team fight, it looks like.
Yeah, this is this yeah this
This could go anyway. This
I
really could.
I
I mean,
don't I'm scared. I'm scared for Glove's team right now. I really am.
well, I think what needs to happen right now is just maybe a good push. Really, they're very even in the turret game right now. I mean, look, it's actually very even right now. Everyone's 7 and 7. They have one exposed inhib right now. I
Blue team
mean,
just picked up an extra
what could
dragon.
one team do that the other one can't? You know, they both need to do the same thing. They both need to put pressure on an open wound and see if they can attack.
This let's see what's gonna happen here.
Which one can group better, though? It's what's going on right now. I mean, they're going to be
Unfortunately,
dancing in the jungle, and someone's got to get. Yeah, they really need to take advantage of a mistake here.
yeah, and
And
unfortunately, this
oh,
the blue team just has better vision.
well,
This is where it's gonna come
ooh,
down. Jinx is gonna get caught out. This is trouble. This is big trouble. Morgana needs to pop ult. Morgana needs to pop ult right here.
good job from Jinx getting away from there, but it's not going to do too much. Cat's not going to get the grouping that she likes, and not
Cat
going to do
needs to
anything.
get in. Cat
Wukong's
needs to
going to
get in
go in and try
now.
to do what he can. Varro's taking advantage of everything. Full health,
Oh
by the way,
no,
too.
Singed
This
is
is
down.
not good.
This could be GG right here. Yeah,
So
unfortunately,
because Varus was able to follow the Jinx and finish her off, it put him away from the rest of the fight. And unfortunately, that's where Cat needed to come in and finish him off as well.
final
And
thoughts going into this as they finish up here. It's really just unfortunate. Oh, are they not going to be able to finish? It's really just unfortunate that Jinx was so mentally handicapped. Ooh, he ended up picking up. He's going to end up saving both of these turrets, it looks like. Maybe not. He needs to get back right now. If he can save it, they still got a chance. Everyone's coming up. No, they still got 20 seconds. The respawn timers are just murder right now.
oh,
Varus.
that's to the point where that's your biggest enemy, you know?
Yep.
Jeez, a 44-minute game, slowly getting there. Super minions coming in.
Yeah,
They don't
this
have
is
enough push on top or bottom to take anything either, so this might be another stale. But they did get a turret out of it.
Morg should, and she
A
misses.
big
She
miss from
absolutely
Morgana.
misses, and she's gonna die, and that's gonna cost her. Yep.
Oh my goodness.
That is a huge mistake.
Oh, and
She got ulted.
another.
Jinx did not ult. Look at just no damage to Varus. Singed ends up picking up that kill, but they lost 2 for 1. It's not worth it. This is
Oh, that is a shame to see because you know that most of this game's fault is really what we just saw right there.
yeah.
A Jinx who thinks that she can but can't, and a Morgana who just thinks that I don't know.
A Morgana that's just bad. Just downright a horrible mistake on her part. Once she missed her cue, she should have got out of there and not cost her team.
Well, you know
What's
what I
going to
think
end
it
up
was with
happening?
her. No, no, with Morgana because you know she was there. Not well, you know what? That was just her AOE. She's there for the team fight, but individually, she's not doing well at all.
No, not at all. She should be getting a little bit more tanky as well. Picking up a Banshee's Veil would really help her. It's probably time to get rid of the clam, or the claim, the Queen's Claim, and you know, pick up something a little bit more useful. Jinx is still, I mean, she is just, she's worthless right now. She's doing nothing to help the team, and that leaves it so that the blue team can just pick off Caitlyn, and then all the damage is gone. There's just nothing left. Wukong is a little bit, he's got some damage, but he went tanky, and so there's just not enough there. And unfortunately, Glove is, you know, he's just a meat shield right now.
Well, he's trying. I hope that he's at least in the chat trying to rally the team and say, "Hey, everybody, I know you suck and everything, but just pretty much just stay behind me. Pretty much
Yeah,
let
there's
the
going to be
train
a
do its thing. Let me do it. Don't get caught. That's really been the demise of every team fight we've seen. Is that with someone.
this is where it's
I
going
don't
to
want to
happen.
say
Baron's
Jinx.
popping up right now. This is where everything is going to get ridiculous, and this is going to decide the game. If they don't start, nope. Jinx is screwing the team right here by not shifting. Jinx is completely screwing the team here.
Oh, Jinx. They're gonna
Yep.
rip down this Baron pretty easy. Oh, and here comes
And
Graylian.
here
Gonna
comes
get
Glove.
caught.
He's got the whole team on him. That is GG, ladies and gentlemen. There's going to be a free Baron following, and unfortunately, yeah, there's just nothing that this team can do.
Oh,
Jinx completely screwed the team over. The Banshee's Veil saves Dariel. What is Morgana thinking? What is Jinx thinking? This is
there's the flash pull right there to end Morgana's life.
yeah. There is. I feel bad for Glove because he played a hell of a game. Cat played an unbelievable game, and unfortunately, what's going to end up costing him here is that Jinx is completely worthless. She is absolutely just unbelievably bad.
It's a damn shame to see that, with a cat that was fed early and who did so much damage, but against three different tanks here, there's not much he can do. He played to his best ability. Obviously, a 7-9-24. Did a better job than the support, that's for sure.
That is for damn sure. The inhibitor coming up just to try to rub it into the wound, I guess. But yeah, unfortunately, our boy Glove goes down in the rank game. Sim, do you got any final thoughts here?
Ladies and gentlemen, you witnessed a regular Silver 5 game
It
where
was ranked,
someone.
buddy. Ranked, not regs. What are you
That's
talking
a
about?
Silver 5.
Yeah,
That's just oh, a ranked Silver 5. A
ranked Silver
regular
Five
a
game.
regular ranked Silver 5 game. And this is just pretty much typical right here, where all it takes is one person to really just not be there and lose it for the rest of the team.
Yeah, this just proved right here that Varus being way more into the game, being fed, getting items, was the deciding factor here. Not having the damage from the ADC for the purple team. Guys, I hope that you enjoy this series. I know it runs long. I hope you guys get a chance to listen to it all. If you would be willing for us to break down your League of Legends play, please leave your summoner name down in the description. We will do our best to get around to everyone. I'm the next victim in this damn thing, and I'm not very
Yeah,
excited
I'm
about
excited
it.
to see this. You know what? Actually, if there's one thing that you could take from this game, though, I mean, because this is a good part about this, that doing this is that we're learning from each other and just kind of seeing the game being played in these elos, and that's kind of what we're hoping to convey this to everybody else, the viewer. The one thing that I saw in this was a clear vision advantage too. Did you notice that?
Yeah, there was
Blue
the blue
clearly
team. The blue
had
team.
their jungle just over warded with everything, and I think that had a lot to do with it too, why they were able to catch people out.
Yeah, the blue team, for everything bad that they did and getting caught early and feeding cat. For everything bad they did some things really well, and warding was one of them. Getting to objectives and taking advantage of the gold lead was another one. Guys, final score. Unfortunately, the bad guys win, 55-49. They got about an 8K gold lead on it, and our boy Glove played well. R.I.P. in peace.
R.I.P.
Greatly. All right, guys. We'll see you next time.
Later. Okay.